Feel the fire burning inside, the frustration of seeing billions trapped in poverty while the old world clings to crumbling models. You know the pain, the gnawing feeling that the global economy is rigged, sick, and starved of real innovation. The Global South, long written off as a mere supplier of cheap labor or raw materials, is waking up. But what's stopping it from becoming the powerhouse of the next industrial revolution? The answer isn't what you've been told in glossy reports or tired boardroom talks. It's raw, it's urgent, and it's yours to act on right now. Forget the idea that the future is only made in Silicon Valley or Frankfurt. That story is dead. The rising forces in Africa, Latin America, South Asia, they carry the world's biggest untapped talents, the most daring entrepreneurs, and an iron hunger to leapfrog over obsolete tech and outdated systems. But they don't just need capital. They need connected, relentless leadership that breaks the old rules. They need an alliance of founders and investors who won't settle for mediocrity, who'll tear down the borders of complacency and build something fierce and new. Here's the brutal truth. The Global South runs on promise, but is strangled by fragmented infrastructure, by fractured supply chains, and by partnerships that don't get real. No more half measures. If you want to be part of this shift, make this non-negotiable. Stop funding what looks safe. Start funding the impossible. Target projects that ignite whole ecosystems, not just apps or factories. Demand solutions embedded in local minds, local challenges, and local dreams. Invest in education systems that don't produce drones but builders. Back networks of creators and disruptors who trade envy for collaboration. The revolution won't come from the obvious. It will come from those who master strategic globalization, who navigate not through empty borders, but through connected visions, who refuse to bow before old hierarchies and rewritten history. This is about operational freedom, unleashing dynamic individualism tangled in a web of ruthless meritocracy. Push for transparency, demand accountability, but also amplify diversity with brutal honesty. The future belongs to those who build on difference, not erase it. If you think this is idealism, good. Let it burn in you, because change is raw. Demand this, revolutionize capital to serve transformation, not inertia. Build infrastructure where self-made innovators from Lagos to Mumbai control their own means and destiny. Connect these firebrands with global markets hungry for something real, something that shakes the core. Tear down cozy myths of developed and developing. Replace them with a new language: builders, doers, transcenders. Here's the biggest secret few dare to say. Power is not just in money or technology. It's in connection, in the relentless forging of alliances that cross continents, cultures, and old divisions. Create those links. Fuel the fires of the few that can free the many. Do not just watch history, make it. Push founders facing impossible odds through impossible barriers. Show investors that the highest returns come from the boldest bets on new industrial frontiers. Demand that professionals stop optimizing the failed and start revolutionizing the future. This isn't a gentle suggestion, it's an order for the few who dare to act. Be the channel through which the Global South does not follow but leads. Feed this momentum, amplify it with every deal, every partnership, every idea. This is where the next industrial revolution takes its fiercest breath, and you either drive it or watch it pass you by. The future isn't just emerging, it's combusting. So stop waiting, build the networks, ignite the ideas, fund the impossible, break the borders. Because the world's next greatness doesn't belong to those who wait behind old maps. It belongs to those who rewrite the rules, who lead from the margins, and who refuse to be prisoners of yesterday. This moment, right here, right now, is the reckoning. Choose to be part of the force that breaks the system wide open, or stay shackled to its decay. The Global South is ready. Are you?